The secret economy of pop-up cafes, night markets, and temporary hype spaces. Last week I stood in line for a drink that probably could have been made in a normal cafe with normal ingredients by a normal person on a normal Tuesday. But this one came from a weekend-only pop-up with limited quantities. A playlist that sounded like the coolest person you know made it, and a handwritten sign implying that if I didn't get that strawberry black sesame situation right now, I might regret it for the rest of my emotionally fragile little life. The Philippines' secret economy, decoding the buzz around pop-up cafes, night markets, and temporary hype spaces. The air in Poblacion at 8 p.m. is thick with the scent of charcoal grilled skewers and the hum of 100 conversations. You are not in a mall. You are standing in a gravel lot that was empty 2 days ago, now turned into a bustling hub of music, art, and food. This is the pop-up economy Philippines knows well, a shift where temporary retail spaces have become essential. It is not just a passing trend. This is how many entrepreneurs now reach their customers, driven by the need for low risk, the power of social media, and a constant hunger for something new. Filipino night markets and hype culture commerce are not just pastimes, they are smart business moves.
Defining the phenomenon, beyond the permanent fixture, the mechanics of the pop-up model in Metro Manila opening to permanent store in a major Philippine mall is expensive. Rental rates are high, and the paperwork can be a headache. Many business owners now choose shorter, more flexible options. They rent space for a week or month instead of 5 years. This lower cost allows small brands to test products without taking on huge debt. Hubs like the Salcedo Saturday Market and Legazpi Sunday Market proved years ago that people will show up for curated, periodic events. Now, this model has spread to concept stores and food halls all over the city. It is a way for a brand to appear, gain attention, and then disappear before costs get too high. Night markets and the resurgence of alfresco commerce. Night markets in places like Binondo or specialized weekend events offer a different vibe. They take advantage of cooler evening temperatures and bring people together outside. These markets fill a gap that malls often ignore. While malls have big, famous chains, night markets focus on unique, artisanal goods or niche street food. They offer a raw, personal experience that shoppers crave. You might find a vendor selling hand-painted shirts, right next to a person selling authentic, family-recipe noodles. This direct connection between the maker and the buyer is a key part of why these markets continue to thrive.
Hype space as a marketing tool. Some spaces are designed only to create social media buzz. These hype spaces use bright colors, neon lights, and strange shapes to make people stop and take photos. If a space is beautiful and rare, people will share it online. Brands know this. They create temporary venues that exist only for a few days to launch a product. They use the principle of scarcity. If the space is only there for a short time, you have to visit it now. This urgency drives immediate action and creates long lines, which then creates more social media buzz. It is a cycle of attention that turns photos into sales. The drivers, technology, culture, and economic pressure. Social media as the primary venue locator and distributor. Instagram and TikTok are the engines behind this transient economy. A business does not need a billboard if it has a viral post. When a pop-up appears, influencers flock to it. They post photos, tag the location, and create interest. This digital attention has a short shelf life, which is perfect for temporary businesses. They do not need long-term fame. They just need 2 weeks of intense interest. Small businesses use targeted ads to tell their followers exactly where they will be. This direct communication is faster and often cheaper than traditional marketing methods. The creator economy and micro-entrepreneurship boom. The Philippines has seen a rise in home-based bakers, crafters, and independent designers. For these people, a temporary space is a perfect bridge between selling online and opening a real shop. It allows them to meet their online community in person. If you want to start a side business in 2026, the pop-up model is often your first step. It is a low-cost way to get feedback and grow a fan base. These micro-entrepreneurs are the heart of this movement, bringing creativity and variety to every corner of the city.
Challenges and sustainability in the ephemeral market, regulatory hurdles, and permitting for transient operations setting up a temporary business is not always easy. Vendors must manage various permits and follow local government rules. Food vendors, in particular, face strict health codes. Ensuring that a temporary kitchen meets these standards is a big job. Organizers usually handle the major permits, but individual vendors are still responsible for their own compliance. Aspiring operators should focus on getting their health and business permits ready before they look for a spot. Key step to avoid getting shut down in the middle of a busy weekend. Market saturation and consumer fatigue. When every weekend has 5 different markets, people get tired. Novelty can wear off quickly. If a pop-up feels the same as the last one, people will stay home. Successful operators know they have to keep things fresh. They focus on unique items, special performances, or exclusive collabs that you cannot find anywhere else. It is not enough to just look good for photos. The product and the experience must have actual value. Quality will always win over just having a pretty backdrop. Infrastructure and logistics, power, security, and waste management. Setting up shop in a vacant lot brings big logistical problems. You need reliable power for refrigerators and lights. You need security to keep everyone safe. Most importantly, you need a plan for trash. Thousands of people leave a lot of waste. Successful events invest in generators, hire professional security, and have a clear team for cleaning up. These are the boring, expensive parts of the business, but they are vital. Without them, a great event will fail. The pop-up and night market economy is a vital reflection of Filipino agility. It shows how small businesses find ways to grow even when the costs of doing business are high. This sector is not a sideshow. It is a major part of how people shop and eat today.
Looking ahead, we will likely see more permanent food halls and retail hubs adopt this rotating vendor structure. The line between a permanent shop and a temporary stall is blurring. Understanding this secret economy is necessary to see where modern Filipino consumerism is headed. It is fast, it is creative, and it is here to stay.